Heather Nemec.
Just give me 1 minute to get the live stream
Sally
up.
Club is first.
Item 6.
Just give me 1 minute. Maybe. Test 1, 2. I'm going to position the camera on the three of you gentlemen. It'll be harder to get John in.
It's okay. No.
You okay with that?
Very well.
Volume will be fine.
Let's face
It's
the
just,
radio.
mic. I'm gonna back off your set. When you're ready, we're good. Yep, you're live streaming, so you're good.
Call the August meeting of the Grand Island Board of Architectural Review to order. First item, here we have a representative from the Niagara Sailing Club, 3619 East River. Is there anything you want to tell us about the project?
I'm sure you all have renderings in there. I
Yes,
don't know
not as nice as yours, though.
Yeah, it's great. It's beautiful. This,
Yes, right, hold it higher, so.
No, we can't see
I've been for 30 years, so
So I believe everybody here is familiar with the location, and tragically there was a fire earlier this year that demolished all but a portion of the foundation. So the goal is to rebuild the building using the same footprint, the same foundation. It's, we recognize that it's in a residential neighborhood. So we are an existing non-conforming condition. So we'd like to build something that is, has a pleasant profile and appearance in concert with the rest of the neighborhood and residential, but it still is, it's not a home. It's their sailing club. So we tried to duplicate and enhance the shape and form that was there before. Just give it a little bit more style and color. There's traditionally in the summertime, there's a large white tent put outside because the deck it doesn't really suit the deck that was there doesn't really suit what their club purpose is now. So we were hoping to extend the roof line over and cover the deck on the side and hopefully be able to eliminate putting that tent up as frequently as possible.
No, the question, what you're calling the rear elevation is really the roadside elevation.
I learned years and years and years ago,
Okay.
never tell somebody with waterfront property where the front of their house is. So the roadside is the rear elevation. And so this is the front
The
elevation
water.
faces the water.
Yeah.
And right about where my hand is where the in-ground pool still is and still exists. So this would be facing the waterfront. There's a home right here on the side. The property slopes down. And then right over here is the parking lot. And this is sort of the bend in the shape of the island on the East River. So a very, very narrow balcony on the front side, water side, and then a larger balcony and porch on the other side. I did some floor plans and my goodness, they're almost identical to what was there before. It's not anything, innovative in terms of new style or building. It's a large open space for the members to use with a kitchen in the front, a bar, service bar, a handicap accessible bathroom and another bathroom next to it, coat room. And there's just a large open room with a lot of windows to take advantage of the views. Keeping the side that faces the neighbor here, just keep the windows down a little bit on that for their privacy and for, noise and activity at the club if it should interrupt anything, even though there is a stockade fence that runs along there. And then this is the road elevation. Again, very similar to what was there, maybe just a little bit more color and a little bit more style to the roof line.
Thank you.
Very good presentation. I think it's fitting for that area. And I think it's gonna fit right.
Given the
there.
constraints of,
Yes,
the foundation. Yep.
What do you say, Mike?
I'll agree. Yeah.
I make a proposal that we,
Is Dave on the phone?
No,
Okay.
he isn't joining virtually.
Okay.
I make a proposal that we accept as submitted. As long as meets the criteria of other boards.
Do we have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very
You
much.
know the process. Yeah. Get a letter and are you, as soon as you get the permit, you're ready to rock and roll?
Who's next?
Greg Lambert. Greg Lambert,
The members were ready.
Number 4.
1923,
Yeah, what's the day
Staley Road.
after?
Yeah.
1923, Staley,
Roasting marshmallows in the ashes.
4.
I was there, I live on Ransom. I was there the next day, yeah. Yeah,
Well, thank you very much, everybody.
okay.
Wonderful.
Best of luck.
Thank you. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Greg Lambert for 1923 Staley Road, number 4.
Oh, yep.
Where do we go, Brad?
Well, to change the house over, I want to put a full length porch across the front of the house, new roof, siding, windows and stuff like that, kind of brighten it up a little bit.
Okay, so you want to improve,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I can't really, I mean, I drove by and everything, I can't really, so is the roof gonna come down and then go out that way for the porch?
No, when, it's on the blueprint, when I talked to the guy that would break the blueprint up, it's gonna come like right from the top.
Oh, see, all I have is this, so,
I'm sorry.
oh, okay, all right, so it's not gonna be a double pitch, it's gonna be, all right.
okay.
Nice. Bless you.
Bless you.
I like it. And bringing up that roof issues and stuff.
Yeah, it would, it wouldn't have been out of, you see a lot of them with the,
Yeah, that would have been,
Yeah, shed.
it would have been fine.
I like that myself,
Into it.
right?
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just.
I like the design that he, like, drew up.
Yeah, you'll appreciate that.
All right, need to make motion that we accept as approved, or as shown, 1923 Staley Road.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. You'll get a letter in the mail.
Thank you very much. You guys all enjoy your evening.
Thank you, too.
Bye now.
Anthony Caruana. Okay.
Number
Which
2.
one?
Number 2, Warner Drive.
Okay. Is it you?
No, that gentleman over there.
Hi.
Hey, Richard.
Hello.
When I drove by, I was a little confused looking at, so which side's gonna face the street?
The top picture.
Oh, even though it says right elevation, it's really the front.
Yeah, that's the front.
Okay.
The lean-to will be into the backyard. You won't see it from the road.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it would be okay,
Yeah, no. Otherwise, it's facing my neighbors, yeah.
right,
So, yeah,
okay.
It'll be built into the back.
Because you have to go, like, you'll go around the house to get to it,
Yeah.
putting in the driveway to
Yeah,
the
it's
left,
going in
to the left of the house.
To the right of the house. If you're looking at the house, my driveway's to the right. It's in the same place.
Okay,
The old garage was.
okay.
What color is the house?
It's dark red. The metal on the building will match as close to the dark red
So
side. of the
you're
house.
going to match the house.
Mhm.
Roof-
Bless you.
Roof will be black, so the roof of the house is also black.
Also, the roof won't be metal, just,
No, the roof will be metal, but it'll
Oh,
be
okay.
black, just similar to the black of the
Okay.
asphalt shingles on my house.
And also metal siding?
Yeah.
Metal siding.
Yep.
Any other questions? Mr. Pillon?
It matches the house and it sets right in there.
Yeah.
It should fit right in the neighborhood and on the lot, so I really
Yeah,
have no
he's-
problem with
He's
it.
almost 10 feet off, so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
not that that's on.
I make a recommendation, we accept it as submitted, as long as it meets the criteria of the boards. Like,
That's fine.
All in favor?
I,
Aye.
Okay, we're all set there.
Thanks so much, guys.
Okay,
have a good day.
You too.
Who's next?
Kara Sauer and her dad, are you with them?
No.
Okay, which one are you here for?
Town Proctor. Proctor.
So number 3, yes, they're here for 3143 West River. What's the address for yours?
36 Janelle.
Oh,
I don't have you on the agenda. 36 Janelle?
Told me tonight.
What are you building there, sir?
Hold on.
Oh, did you have to go to the zoning board of appeals? No?
I gave all the information to Chris. Month ago, maybe mistake, and I,
Oh,
wait a minute, 36
Janelle,
Janelle, could that also be 1718 Broadway? Is it at the corner of Janelle and Broadway?
no,
Okay.
I have nothing for him. Oof.
I only get what you send me.
I know. Yeah, I don't have anything for you, sir. All right.
Who's Chris that he's saying said it would be on?
He's one of Chris Cohen in our code enforcement.
Oh,
I gave all the information to him.
Oh, what is your name?
Tom Proctor, Proctor.
Do you have elevations there?
Yeah, I had the plan.
Tom, when did you bring that into Chris?
Actually, a month and a half ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Did it have to go to another board
I don't know
maybe
if it-
first?
I asked him, the zoning board of appeals? No?
No, he didn't, he just mentioned this night.
And I didn't even stream the last CDA where I would know if it went there
Oh,
for some reason, you know.
How big is the pole bar?
It's 24 by 32.
And do you have another garage on the property?
I have a shed, but that's coming down. I have all the information.
Okay, no, I was just trying to look for a reason why it may have had to go to another board first.
because you're limited to
Not for-
1,200
Yeah,
square
I'm
feet.
well-
Not for that, yeah.
Uh-huh. Have to wait another month?
You have to start with
I'll wait
Chris.
another month.
You know what, since, anybody object to us looking at what he has?
No.
And then, then we'll see it. And then if he does, I can come in and sign
Okay.
off on it.
Do you want to take care of these
Yeah,
people
sorry.
first, because they signed in?
What's the address?
3143 West River. Number 3.
what are we doing next?
I'm going to, the roof needs repairs, so I'm gonna take the roof off and build a full second story on.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I took one look at that, I'm like, wow, this is a huge project.
yeah, I'm gonna flip the house so that the bedrooms will be downstairs and the kitchen and everything will be upstairs.
You
And
should-
then have attic walk-through to a third story deck that will be, at the height of the roof that is right now.
Basically, that's what's there now.
Yeah.
And you kind of it goes down to it. I really.
No.
Oh, I wasn't,
Yeah.
it's a really dramatic.
Yeah,
What are you gonna have as a floor on your deck, walking surface?
we hadn't quite talked about that part yet. We've
That's
talked
very
about the wood, for it, the Trex.
Yeah, we've gone back and forth about just a Trex deck before, or putting down a rubber membrane and then putting down, there's square tiles that sit up on top of it, so water or dirt come down, it can just flow out and under from below.
You gotta be very careful there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got a big investment here, so. Yeah. what's that, Joyce?
Grace?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different products
Yeah, there's
and walking
a lot
pads.
of different ways to do it right now.
Because that's over a living space, right?
It's over,
That's over the basement.
that's
Yeah.
the basement, the other one's,
Yeah, the house is kind of, well, you've seen it, right?
Yeah,
It sits down in
yeah.
there.
I did not pay attention to what was going on that side, though. Yeah, you can go down around.
The basement is under.
When you go on
I'd
vacation,
actually-
can we come over and sit on the deck? And
That's,
You have to
that's
sit up
that's
high,
your
yeah.
goal, is to have a nice view of the
That's the view of the
river.
that does look good. Are you gonna have two decks, upper and lower?
yeah, the lower one's existing. So just leaving it as a walkout, and if I need to, or if I feel, I don't know. It's there right now. It's 6 foot, I can't put a table on it yet.
Okay. What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, I'd say, make a motion to accept, 3143 as submitted.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye. Good luck.
Okay.
Best of luck.
My information.
No, not a thing. It all starts with her. We only have what she sends us.
I can't even say that. I remember I can go look and see if you want to talk to him about this.
Well, if you
See what
talk,
I have.
you talk to Chris, it didn't get to you. Slap him.
Yeah, do you want to give him, what would be appropriate? Because it's an internal issue separate from the
Yeah, it's
homeowner.
not on the agenda but,
Right.
He's already waited a month.
right, that's the
I
problem.
think let's look at it and we can tentatively, if, I can get their verbal
No, you don't have-
approval.
I know I'm Jen. I'm,
or town board liaison.
Yeah, that's my brother. He's good friends with Rhonda.
yeah, that's not me. I'm just Jen.
Just, yeah.
I'm sorry to disappoint. I don't work in that office.
It's just a 32 by 24 pole barn. It's gonna be used for storage. It's gonna be the style here. But no, that's a different size.
Okay.
This one here. And the front of it, you can see it's gonna have the garage door. It's not the colors, but.
What size is the garage door? I'm just trying to get a sense of the height of the whole
It's
building.
9 foot by 9 foot.
So,
Yeah, 18 feet makes them height.
that looks like between 15 and 16.
Oh, the height of it's 15.
Oh,
Oh, good.
okay.
Yeah.
The eyes haven't gone yet.
Okay.
So it's gonna be two-tone like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just like the picture here. And the colors are pretty much dead on with my house. You know,
As dead on as they can be.
yeah, actually, I have a picture. I didn't, for some reason, it didn't
That's
print.
okay.
Yeah, but this is pretty much identical as a siding. And this is almost identical to the roof.
So is it gonna, are
It's
you
all
gonna
steel.
do concrete floor or
Yeah,
maybe
concrete.
in the future or right off the bat? Yeah.
After it gets up, we're gonna put the concrete in. I'm gonna have Bob Muno from Lewiston do the concrete. And it's gonna be, I'm taking this shed down, it's an old shed and tree.
Okay.
So it'll be set in the back of the,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
that's about it.
Who's building it for you?
On the Lakeshore Metal,
Okay, because we're gonna have to have insurance for them.
then they sent it in.
It is?
Chris, I talked to Chris about that and they did send it in already.
Any electric?
Eventually, not right away.
Okay, he has to be a licensed electrician?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll probably have Emmy Goss, Grand
Oh, yeah.
Electric,
Mhm.
a good friend of mine.
Okay.
Or-
If you call him Emmy, he must be a good
He
friend.
grew up next door to me.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
great.
Best friends with my dad.
Super guy. Mhm.
I only ever hear his wife call him Emmy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I call him Uncle Emmy.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't have a
Spent 6 months of my life there. last
Oh,
year.
you need storage.
Storage, you know?
Right.
The roof and the siding. And,
Oh.
my God.
So,
You still down?
And it's going behind the house?
yes, it's gonna be set back. It'll be probably 6 to 7 feet away from my neighbors, and I talked to them, they don't mind.
Mhm. Okay.
And it's gonna be set back and the.
Did you bring a survey in,
No, because I figured I
Chris?
gave it to Chris.
Oh,
Oh,
Not
okay.
the original, he
So
took,
it's in,
did
it's in here
a
somewhere.
copy, yeah.
okay. Sorry about this.
Well,
We can't,
you're gonna look into it, right?
yeah,
Okay.
but what you guys have seen, if once the paperwork
That's good.
falls in line,
Sure.
you're all right with it? All right, well, call me then.
Okay,
And-
but I
Do you
see
wanna-
what happens.
Do you want
to-
to do a motion that kind of reflects that wording?
Okay. We're on the record, right? Mr. Proctor is here, 36 Janelle. Unfortunately, we do not have his paperwork. He has brought blueprints and material samples in, which we have looked at. And we give our tentative approval once the proper paperwork has been filed. We have a motion on Mr. Proctor's project.
My motion that we accept it if all the paperwork goes proper through and is accepted by other boards.
We have a second.
I'll second that.
All in favor tentatively?
Aye.
Okay, so it's 36, Janelle?
Correct.
Okay.
Do you think someone, Mr. Proctor can expect that someone from the office, hopefully Chris, can give him a ring in the morning?
What is your phone number, please?
572-9598.
Okay. Okay,
Thank you.
All right.
And I apologize.
That's all right.
In 32 years, I can say this has never happened.
Really?
Yeah, they run a tight ship, so.
Other things happen, but this has never happened.
All right, well, have a good night.
okay, thank you.
I'm sure Linda will have someone give you a ring in the
Oh,
morning.
yeah, definitely.
just to
He'll be here at
figure
8,
out.
so
Okay, thank you.
I'll
Have a good night.
inform him. Take care.
Now we're on Broadway, right?
1718 Broadway, yep. This guy is doing a ton to this house. Oh, my God.
Where's he gonna find the room?
No, he's got,
Oh, this
he's, no, him, I don't know, the 1718 Broadway.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got room there, but he's doing, I mean, you know what the Falconwood,
Yeah.
Ranches
Preston,
are
he's on a
like-
corner.
yeah, and he's doing like real stone halfway up and a metal roof, and I was like, oh my God.
It's gonna outclass the neighborhood.
Whether to bring it back or not, he's really putting a ton in.
Good buck down there now.
Oh, okay, but yeah, wow.
Not what you would expect.
Anyway, he can fit this in. I was questioning, since I didn't have a survey, I was just questioning the setbacks, but.
He went to the zoning board.
Okay. Because he's got the fence there and, so I don't see any problems with this, since he, went to the
It's on
zoning
the
board.
corner.
Pardon?
It's on the corner.
Yeah,
Crescent and Broadway.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and the house is kind of angled towards that corner.
I see the
Oh, yeah.
second page. What's submitted, I approve it. I think it'll be acceptable in that area. And so I propose that we accept this.
Yeah, that medium blue roof will match the roof that we just put on the house,
Okay.
metal roof, yeah.
I will second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Let's see, I guess we're down to number 4.
No, we did that. That was Mr. Lambert at Staley Road. We're down to 5 now with Stickle.
Oh, okay.
Today, so.
Thankfully, it is a new rendering.
I mean, they all look alike except for their positioned differently.
Yeah, well, you got the A, B, and C, but
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the style, but
Someday you will be.
someday. Except for the castle recordings submitted.
I'll second that.
all in favor?
Aye.
One with 2 country club.
What? What's this? Elevation, front elevation, which side?
Well, since it's got an address on Country Club, you would think that the garages face Country Club.
Yes.
And we have all 4 elevations, since it's a corner lot, so. And this is the first time we've seen them using the vertical board back. So. We don't have to worry about. Look at I believe it's the right elevation. Why?
I didn't. We'll get a map.
Well, the right or the left, neither of them is. Particularly attractive, but there's nothing we can do. Good color in there.
If you give me the elevations, I think people don't know what they want. These were brought in today, I was at lunch, but it's up to you if you wanna hold it. You can call them tomorrow.
I'm sure the roof is gonna be the same as all the other roofs. I mean, the fact that we don't have this particular elevation already with these features, I don't think the color, as long as it's not something garish, which I can't see him doing.
Just a curiosity.
Make a note to please
Submit colors.
submit colors if at all possible.
You know, we discussed that. Ryan was doing that with the roof, siding, the doors, the frames. Over the years, we've asked for that. Some people have
They just don't know what they want, and when they submit this, he doesn't know what they chose. Maybe by now they have, because we've got the full set of drawings. But that's up to you.
I'll make a motion that we accept it as submitted for 2 Country Creek Court.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Please submit colors as, with future elevations.
Yes.
The Eagle View's next.
No,
No, we're going to 46, number 7, 4686. River. Here's the interior, kind of a long, narrow house.
This is,
From Brookwood,
pardon?
from Brookwood.
Okay. No, there's a white, 70-year-old cottage there now. It's gonna get demolished. I made a comment a couple weeks ago when I was biking by with a friend of mine, and I said, that's the type of thing that people buy for the lot of just. Yeah, and here we are 2 weeks later. Yeah, so they're doing, it's a narrow lot. They're doing what they can. And it's certainly going to be an improvement on that side.
I look at it as improving the area.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, there's no reason why we should not accept it. So I propose that we accept it as submitted, and as long as it meets the criteria of other boards.
Second,
second that.
all in favor? Aye. That's a deep lot. Yes. Oh, at some future point, I'll put a garage back there somewhere. Enough room for a drive.
Number
to 15 Caitlin Court. Which
No,
I-
4983 East River. Number 8.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Bad. This is the one that,
That's
yeah.
what I was told, yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
You went to the zoning board also?
Because the house looks, I mean, I drove by and it looks like, what is he gonna do? This looks pristine. But apparently there's some issues.
We did go to the zoning board and passed August 5th.
What did he need a zoning?
13-foot front yard setback for a 23-foot addition to an attached garage.
Oh,
They denied the 8-foot variance to be closer to the road or to the river.
24 by 24 garage and a 22 by 16 addition. Additions on the northeast and the garage is on the southwest side of the building. Hopefully the materials, exterior materials match the rest of the house.
Oh, so they wanted to go even
Further,
further with that addition?
Yep.
Okay, that's why, okay. So they're only going 16 because that's all they would allow them?
it says, the board moved to deny your request for an 8-foot variance to be closer to the shoreline and the average distance between the adjacent dwellings for an addition to the rear of the dwelling at that address.
Okay. So it looks like they originally wanted a 24 by 22.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't go behind the house to see that, but.
When you vote and look at it.
I'm confused here. It's elevation 1.
Elevation 1 is the riverside.
Okay, so looking this way. Elevation 1 would be into this.
That's the river. Yeah.
Riverside.
For your, yeah.
Person just don't. Oh.
Well, here's that addition.
Yeah, it's just looking, I don't know why, it's just the footprint of the elevation looks wider than the footprint to me. I don't know why I'm seeing that that way.
Yeah, I agree. To the left, it's a lot
Yeah,
smaller than it does on that. Yeah.
not relevant.
With the information you have, I recommend that we accept as submitted. Request that future submissions include colors, roof siding. That type of thing. What?
Yeah, I'll second that.
All in favor?
All right, 15 Catewood Court. That's the only house on that. Guess we have to accept that as submitted.
First impression.
There you go. 50 Eagle View, that is next to a 2-story and across from a vacant lot.
Okay.
I propose that we accept 50 Eagle View as submitted. There again, what colors, types of materials,
Include that with
Yeah.
David.
types of materials, or roof.
Well, will be denied tonight.
Could result in delay.
Okay.
And I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay.
Just one single thing, John, if
Mhm.
appropriate now. The board was updated on our most recent revisions, working with our legal group for the solar law. And in this most recent draft, in taking into consideration the purpose of this board, the experiences and the background, they took note that maybe sending those projects to the architectural review board might not be appropriate. So that has been removed from referral to this board in this draft.
Okay.
So I think your comments were taken into consideration. You're not expected to be experts in screening and the like. So this draft
No,
we're currently working on.
We discourage screening on this board. We look at it as temporary.
So in the draft we're currently looking at, you're no longer going to be expected or even asked to provide comment on that, which seems to reflect the view of the majority.
Okay. If there's nothing else, I close the August architectural review board meeting.